One of the people I've discovered out there, sharp as can be, that is much better at this than the traditional GOP is Auron McIntyre. His Substack is outstanding. It's called The Total State. He also is on YouTube. Highly recommend checking that out before he gets banned, which I'm sure is coming. Auron, okay, there's some nut job named Nina Turner. She talked about reparations. I don't expect people to care who she is, nor does it matter. But that prompted you to go on a lengthy discussion about the right. You take it away. They're your thoughts, not mine.
Well, absolutely. Nina is a senior fellow at some kind of institute that's about race and power, and she loves to tweet about reparations. She does it all the time. And of course, conservatives look at this kind of rhetoric and they say, oh, this is ridiculous. This makes no sense. It's not logical. It doesn't work. But of course, that's the opposite of true. Actually, this rhetoric is very powerful. It's very effective. And this is why the left beats the right all the time in this kind of contest, because the left understands that this is not a discussion about the minutia, the details. They understand that this is about power, acquiring power, maintaining power, setting the tone and the tenor of the discussion, setting the topics of the discussion. And so Nina doesn't care if conservatives come back with all the little things about why reparations aren't possible. Nina probably doesn't even care if at the end of the day, individual people get cut reparations checks, because she understands that the real key is making sure that people are talking about what she wants them to talk about. And by asking the big asking for the big things, anchoring the discussion in her territory, she knows at the end of the day, she's winning.
Yeah, playing the left's game on the left's field with the left's referees, enforcing the left's rules all the time. I complain about that all the time. Why don't we do it? Why doesn't the Overton window ever shift back our way? Why isn't there a gigantic GOP bill sailing through the House, or at least in committee right now, that deals with every issue we care about, from guns to abortion to taxes and the border? Ask for it all, maybe you get a little. Why don't we have that mentality? What's wrong with us?
Well, there are a bunch of different reasons, but one of them is that the right is thinking about governance, while again, the left is thinking about the acquisition of power. And so while the right is thinking about the practical nuts and bolts of how something gets done and how much is going to get spent on it and how you're going to justify that, all these different things, the left understands that what they want to do is make those big asks, those big moves. And then if they end up getting met halfway, it's still a big victory. The right still has this problem. Whenever you hear people on the right start to use more bombastic language to ask for bigger things, the people on the right get scared. No. We have to play it safe. Politics is the art of the possible. You have to make sure to make reasonable requests of the people. But that's not what Nina's doing. She's making the big ask. And then when she gets most of what she wants, but not all of it, does she celebrate that? No, she complains, right? Because at the end of the day, she knows she needs to drive the conversation even further her direction. She's setting up a patronage network. She knows that individual people are not going to get checks for reparations, but guess who are going to get checks? The government organizations that are aligned with her, the government programs, the NGOs that are going to service the people that she expects to vote for her policies, vote for the people that she wants and keep them in power.
Don't miss Jesse Kelly Breaks History, The Forgotten Genocide, the first episode of a new series available now exclusively for First TV supporters. Visit the First TV app or thefirsttv.com to subscribe and start watching today.